Science, industry, and dozens of government agencies have been able to work together to produce and deliver safe and effective COVID-19 vaccines in record time.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. You might have heard the news already that the CEO of Pfizer is now saying people will likely need a third dose of the COVID-19 vaccine within 12 months of getting vaccinated, and then likely a vaccination against the coronavirus annually after that, just like the flu shot, essentially. The timing of that was really interesting for two reasons. First of all, Johnson & Johnson's vaccine was halted. That was a major competitor in addition to Moderna for the US market. Johnson & Johnson was halted, and a lot of people pointed out how crazy that was, how it's got to be some bias or corruption behind it, because if you do the research, Johnson & Johnson seemed to be, not really an outlier in how each vaccine is going to have some unwanted consequences. Actually, even flu vaccines do. The second thing that was interesting about the timing of that announcement from Pfizer this month is that last month, Pfizer's CFO was caught by reporters talking with investors. So at this virtual global healthcare conference, the CFO of Pfizer was asked, what are your thoughts on what you said last summer 2020, about the potential for raising the price of vaccines once the pandemic turns into an endemic situation? The CFO of Pfizer responded saying the company anticipates a significant opportunity for its vaccine from a pricing perspective. As we move from a pandemic situation to an endemic situation, normal market forces, normal market conditions will start to kick in. So basically what he's saying here is, yes, expect money, expect our growth, expect us to profit, expect the money to roll in. This is happening. So here's a look at Pfizer's share of the vaccine market. Even though Pfizer is a pharmaceutical company, it still dominates more than 90% of the market share for the United States vaccine market. So it sounds fishy to hear that Pfizer and its investors were counting on the pandemic becoming endemic, as in never going away, as in, profiting off it like another flu, so we're supposed to get a flu shot and a COVID shot now. It's like, surprise, it's not just a vaccine, it's a whole new industry now. It's here to stay. Pfizer was actually working with the German company BioNTech back in 2018, before the pandemic. They were apparently working with mRNA to find a better flu virus, or a better flu vaccine. Flu shots have not eradicated the flu. Lots of people get it. It's known for mutating new variants really rapidly. So there is a big industry around finding the new flu strains each year and then putting them into the vaccine. Well, here's a recent report from STAT that says experts are divided on whether or not this style of ongoing vaccinations for the coronavirus will work. The main concern is that it can interfere with your body's ability to mount responses against strains that have evolved from the one you were first exposed to. That's why some are saying, one vaccine and that's it. Next generation products, next vaccines that are updated in response to emerging variants might not give as much protection. It says one of the reasons why flu vaccines aren't as protective as we'd like them to be is that flu is such a notorious shapeshifter. Its constant alterations allow influenza viruses to evade immune system protections generated by either vaccination or from your previous infections, and your immune system is building against them. On the other side of the coin, you have people who are hoping this mRNA will be a solution to that, and that it'll be able to improve the way that we update our vaccines. So again, experts are divided, and we'll see what turns out to be the truth in the end, I guess. Let's just end with a little historical perspective. This is a commercial from the 70s, and it's for a spray that you would spray in your home, just to spray the air to kill viruses of that time. Just watch.
Cozy home, isn't it? But can you be sure that it won't have some unwelcome visitors this winter? Like Hong Kong and Asian flu virus, staph and strep germs, or perhaps newer strains of flu virus? Well, we know a mother will do anything she can to protect her home against them. That's why the Johnson Wax Biology Center developed Virex, the new antivirus spray. It fights the viruses of this winter, the winter of 1970, and it fights them in the air you breathe.
You don't see commercials like that anymore because the companies are going after lucrative government contracts. So we have the cities sprayed, and there's definitely a huge market around it. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Please give it a like if you liked it, and subscribe if you're new. Take care. I'll see you in another one. Bye for now.